Architectural Review is a national platform where science and art meet, where the issues facing builders and consumers take center stage, where the spotlight seeks out and shines on the creators and innovators. This editorial series, featured on national television, singles out architectural achievements from tools to technique, from form to function. Brite Products was handpicked as a featured guest because of its commitment to promoting progress in the world of architecture.
Hello, I'm Morley Safer. Nothing really lasts forever, but it can last for a very long time, as many of our classic examples of architecture have shown us. And today, new building materials are being developed that can help extend the life and beauty of a building.
It's used on skyscrapers, stadiums, and highway bridges. Architects depend on it because of its strength and long-lasting endurance. We're talking about steel. Rust, however, is the culprit that can gradually eat into this tough metal, eventually causing corrosion and deterioration of a structure.
Rust occurs because unprotected steel is exposed to pretty corrosive and aggressive elements in the environment, like rain, salt water, sea spray, man-made products such as sulfides and chlorides. All of those are very aggressive and attack steel, causing it to rust.
Steel corrosion can also be quite expensive, according to a report conducted in part by the National Institute of Standards and Technology. The comprehensive study shows that over the course of several decades, it has cost almost $350 billion to repair or replace rusted steel structures. Protective finishes such as coated metals and stainless steels are commonly used. But because of their chemical makeup, zinc-rich coatings in particular are helping to prevent the devastating long-term effects of steel corrosion.
When zinc and steel are together, zinc sacrifices itself for steel. When exposed to the elements, salt, water, things of that nature, the steel wants to rust. What zinc does is it oxidizes for the steel, then the steel can keep its elements intact.
Some in the galvanizing industry are beginning to incorporate the use of zinc-rich paints in the factory and out in the field in order to help better preserve steel.
We hot dip galvanize here at this facility. We dip it in molten zinc to galvanize it, and after it comes out, we do a QC check on it. Part of that QC check is cleaning off any burrs and any holidays, ungalvanized areas we touch up. It's very important for our process that we are able to touch it up and 5 years down the road at the job site not have a failure. So we try to go with the easiest to apply, the most dependable in terms of protection, and this procedure has proven itself over and over for us.
While the process of applying zinc to steel takes just minutes, it's been shown to provide continuous protection.
Corrosion protection is important for a number of reasons. First of all, safety of our structures. Secondly, for economic reasons, an efficient expenditure of our tax dollars. And thirdly, for environmental reasons. We don't need to produce as much steel each year if we use corrosion prevention systems.
As we continue to depend on this rugged metal for construction, more intense protective methods may help ensure more lasting structures.
The world of architecture and design is a fascinating and creative place. As new ideas and developments occur, American Architectural Review will share them with you.
When galvanized steel is damaged, it's very important that a proper zinc coating is put back in its place. When something is cut or welded, it's exposed to the elements. Those elements, moisture, salt, that will cause rust on the steel. When you add the proper galvanizing compound, it'll adhere with the steel and galvanized that's already on the product, and that'll give you proper protection and also allow for the structure to last upwards of 30 to 40 years. At Brite Products, we believe we make the finest galvanizing compound available. It also matches with the hot dip galvanizing, which gives that customer that one coating that they're looking for. Your typical galvanizing compounds are very dull gray, runny paints. Our product, as we believe, is a very high grade paint. but also as the galvanized protection that the customer is looking for in the field. And most times, inspectors can't even tell whether the product is galvanized or used with Brite Zinc.
Once again, American Architectural Review extends a special thanks to the companies and organizations that have risen to meet the challenges of today's architectural industry. This has been a presentation of WJMK,